What's going on, guys? In this video, we're gonna talk about BitNile Holdings. Once again, that's BitNile Holdings with the ticker symbol NILE. Guys, in this video, we're gonna talk about two things. First is the article from Seeking Alpha. This is actually like a blog or something, but it says here, BitNile Holdings, Bitcoin miner facing crypto market headwinds. So this is the first article that we're gonna talk about. And second is the SEC filings that we can see in the SEC website. One of them is filing under Security Act Rules 163.4033 of free writing prospectuses, and also the notification of inability to timely file Form 10Q that was placed. These articles are on SEC, or these filings in SEC was actually done yesterday. So we're gonna talk about these two things, guys. Guys, if you like the information and analysis I'll be providing in this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. Let's get going.
We're going to cover this. I've been doing this for 33 years. And I'm feeling the Twitter account pounding the shit out of me, telling me when they lose money on something I didn't tell them to buy, it's my fault and I'm a scumbag loser. And when it goes up, they're really smart and they knew what to buy.
Heads I win, tails you lose.
Exactly.
So guys, as you can see, if you go to Twitter, Todd also has a lot of haters, right? That can't be avoided, because if you are in the social media platform, I think you should be expecting that too. So there's a tweet here that says, another 10Q delay, why I'm not surprised, and you turn off comments to your Twitter feed like you did with Nile. So it's another big shocker here. I've never seen a person more desperate to keep his charade going. Once a crook, always a crook, I guess. So those things, you can't really avoid them, okay? But of course, we have some tweets from Todd himself, right? So he was saying about this, we are excited about pursuing 3 additional indications for AL001. So this has something to do with his investment in Alzamend. Okay, sorry. Also, if we go down here, I think Todd has also tweeted regarding the 10Q announcement. Nile plans on filing its first quarter 10Q on or before May 23rd close of business, followed by a conference call for shareholders and investors. So we're gonna check on that, okay? Now guys, if we go to fintel.io, you can clearly see, guys, that we have a lot of institutional investors who just updated their holdings with their investments with BitNile Holdings. Okay, so guys, this is BitNile Holdings, 86 total, 82 long only, 4 long and short at the same time. Okay, so everybody is some of them, Virtu Financial and Jane Street Group. Jane Street actually closed their put position, which is bullish in my if I take a look at it, because this it means that they're not expecting BitNile Holdings to go down anymore. But if you scroll down, right, so this is the updated 13F filings for these institutions. There's a lot of them that just updated their filings, right? And if you guys notice, right, some of them have actually increased their positions with BitNile Holdings. Okay, cool stuff. Now, there's an article regarding this, regarding BitNile Holdings, that was actually done yesterday. This is from Seeking Alpha, guys. Seeking Alpha. So it says here, BitNile's quest, okay, or BitNile's bid to become one of the top publicly traded Bitcoin miners in the United States could be limited by its financial difficulties. Okay, also it says here, the second bullet point, after purchasing 20,600 Bitcoin miners, BitNile's long-term goal is to reach mining production capacity of around 2.24 extra hashes per second. And the third bullet point, it goes on to say that BitNile will need to raise money as early as June 2022 to cover the funds required in running activities. So we'll take a look into this and see how it goes. So the change name of BitNile Holdings from Alt Global Holdings at the end of 2021 has evoked mixed reactions from investors, particularly given the company's deep penny stock status. BitNile will concentrate on Bitcoin mining and decentralized finance DeFi efforts under its new reorganized activities. Alt Alliance, for its part, focused on lending, supplying defense and power solutions, as well as electric vehicle charging technologies. The stock's growth is projected to be hampered by the volatility of the Bitcoin market price and swings in mining difficulty. Now guys, the author goes on to say that BitNile is a hold. In her opinion, despite delayed Bitcoin operations, the company reported a record revenue growth. In fiscal year 2022, the firm committed to consistent capital expenditures to expand investment possibilities and create stockholder value. However, the volatility of cryptocurrency, particularly Bitcoin, has put the organization at risk. BitNile now relies significantly on its senior management team, and in her opinion, it says here, it may prioritize their interests over owners. To survive, it will need to adapt to the industry's rapid technical changes. So guys, we have all seen that, definitely, because personally speaking, BitNile Holdings is trying to reorganize themselves, right, for them to be able to capitalize in the Bitcoin mining industry. So there is a no-brainer, guys, I think. But of course, it's this is just a thesis, right? So this is not something that's negative or positive in the company, guys. So this is has something to do with her point of view of what's actually going on with BitNile Holdings. So in the quarter end earnings review, BitNile announced 142% revenue increase year over year at approximately 32 million from 13.2 million at the time. Gross profit ticked the highest at 28.5 million, a 200% increase from 9.5 million realized in the year ending 2020. So guys, like I said, it could be more than that, based on the current filing. So also, she goes on to say that Bitcoins wiped out gains. So of course, each and every one of these companies that has something to do with Bitcoins lost most of their gains. Say for example, Riot that lost 72.44%, Bitfarm that lost 65.60%. So, and the list goes on. So the plans for the future. So this is a part of our thesis, guys. BitNile intends to purchase a total of 20,600 BTC miners after it agreed with Bitmain Technologies. So guys, take note, Bitmain Technologies came out in the Risk-On conference. The goal is will be to achieve a mining production capacity of 2.24 extra hashes per second in the long run. Also, the company will need more money going forward, and is left to be seen if the company will increase its outstanding shares, which now stand at 268.3 million to raise funds. So guys, we will take a look at that, what's actually going on with BitNile Holdings. If not, a 1-for-20 reverse stock split is expected. But of course, I've heard this over and over again with Todd that he is not expecting a reverse stock split. The company's current cash reserve was received from gross proceeds of $200 million attained through the sale of 52 million shares of common stock in the 2021 at the money offering. After the offering was terminated in December 2021, the company then realized $110 million from the sale of 140 million shares of the common stock from the 2022 ATM offering through March 2022. Okay, so guys, we will take a look into this, because this has actually something to do with the next part of this video, which, if we go to the May 16, 2022 Filing Securities Act Rules 1634/433 of free writing prospectuses. Okay, so guys, this is the this is actually a spin-off. So they have a proposal for a new ticker NILP, which is preferred shares. The price is $25 per share, and the dividend rate of 13% per annum, or $3.25 per share.
Jason,
Yeah.
do we need any money?
I think we're set on that.
We don't need any money.
So guys, you might want to ask, what is a preferred stock? So this is from Investopedia. It says here, what is a preferred stock? The term stock refers to ownership or equity in a firm. There are two types of equity: common stock and preferred stock. Preferred stockholders have a higher claim to dividends or asset distribution than common stockholders. The details of each preferred stock depend on the issue. So preferred stockholders have higher claim on distributions than common stockholders. Preferred stockholders usually have no limited or voting rights in corporate governance. In the event of a liquidation, preferred stockholders' claim on assets is greater than common stockholders, but less than bond holders. So preferred stock has characteristics of both bonds and common stock, which enhances its appeal to certain investors. So guys, I'm not sure if BitNile Holdings is preparing for something, but okay, it could be this could be bullish, or this article could also be bearish on the Nile shareholders. But like I said, this is also one way of them to raise capital, in this market condition, depending on if this proposal, the filing under this May 16 filing, if it will be approved or not. So like I said, this is somehow a spin-off for them to be able to raise more capital in the future. Okay, so you will now we know what a preferred stock is. Okay, so hopefully, guys, this will be a good, a good step in the right direction for Bitnile Holdings. So so what is the difference between a preferred stock and a common stock? While a preferred stock and a common stock are both equity instruments, they share important distinctions. First, preferreds receive a fixed dividend, as dividend obligations to preferred shareholders must be satisfied first. So so like I said, guys, hopefully this will be a good step in the right direction for Bitnile Holdings. And like I said, Bitnile Holdings have a lot of bearish articles right now. So it says here, this one more article from May 13. No matter the name, Bitnile Holdings is still a stock to avoid. But like I said, Bitnile is or Nile as a stock is currently picking up right now, and hopefully we can see some good price action in the future. So guys, by the time of this recording, the Bitnile Holdings as a stock is currently trading at 0.2998. It's up 6.43%. Right now. But the volume is 9.16 million, which is relatively low, still very low. But because the average volume that we used to have in the stock is 36.24 million. It's just I think 4 hours after the or 3 hours after the tradings have already started. But this is the 4-hour time frame, guys. You can clearly see that your VWAP have already crossed your 9 EMA in your 4-hour time frame, which is really cool. So we haven't had that for a long time. And finally we have crossed the 9 EMA for this is like for 2 consecutive or 3 consecutive trading days. So and also, guys, take note that I think we are bound for a retrace to the upside. So the next stop, so if I want to plot that myself, the next stop, so this is your demand zone. Our next resistance is around 0.3970. But like I said, the market is still bearish, and even people from Bitnile Holdings who have been holding the stock is also relatively down, like you and me. My entry point for this stock is 55 cents, which is I'm actually roughly 60% down from my portfolio. So it's nothing to worry about. Like I said, I am a long Bitnile investor, so I want to see this specific investment grow in my portfolio in the future. So your MACD is currently crawling to the upside once again. So in the past in the past 3 trading days, it's been good with Bitnile Holdings. So hopefully, guys, like I said, hopefully we have already found the bottom. I don't want to see the stock going through a reverse split. So the Bitnile as a stock is something to don't sleep on this stock, guys. Once again, guys, if you like the information that and analysis I have provided in this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. Once again, this is your boy Don Leo Trades. I love you all. Peace out.
Well, it's a treacherous market out there. Make sure you're buying companies
Be careful.
that you want to own. Don't turn a trade into an investment. And if you did, go back and do your research and make sure you know what you own.